Hello friends and family. In today's video we're talking about the home inspection. My name is Michelle.stanek. I'm a licensed realtor in Virginia Beach. Buying an existing home or new construction home or any home for that matter can be stressful, and it's my job as a realtor to make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible once my clients are under contract. When buying a home, especially an existing home, having a home inspection is of the utmost importance. In Virginia, where I'm licensed, it is a buyer beware state, meaning that the seller does not have to disclose all the defects of the property. There are some standard questions that the listing agent will ask, but if the seller does not disclose, then the agent has nothing to disclose to the buyer's agent, and therefore nothing to relay to the buyer. Sellers are not supposed to conceal or hide any defects, but that doesn't mean that doesn't happen. So how do we avoid walking into a pitfall? By getting a thorough home inspection by a professional home inspector. Sometimes agents will encourage their buyers to do a home inspection for informational purposes only, implying that they will have the home inspection and not ask for repairs. However, the home inspection is considered a contingency. Therefore, if you don't like the inspection and you have one of these offers, you can still get out. I do not typically recommend my clients to take this route. In most all cases, I recommend the home inspection. Now, will the inspector find everything and anything wrong with the house? Probably not. They probably can't see inside the walls unless you have a magical home inspector, but they can give you a good idea about the condition and life of major equipment systems like your heating and air, water heater, roof, as well as windows, plumbing, and electrical. Your realtor should be able to help you obtain a reliable home inspector and be there for that home inspection. It must also be done within the number of days stated in the contract. This can vary depending on the contract, but is typically done within the first 10 days. By the last day on the contract, the Property Inspection Contingency Removal Addendum, or PICRA, must be submitted on time to ensure the rights to request repairs. Once submitted, there is a 5-day negotiation period. Okay, so once the home inspection is complete, you will need to pay this person directly, as this is not considered part of the closing costs. The inspector will give you a list of items and usually pictures with a description of recommendations for repairs. Even in the most pristine homes, I have seen things on the home inspection, down to the nitty-gritty. However, when purchasing a home, even though it might sound tempting to ask the seller to repair all 29 items on that list, you typically want to point out the major ones. You and your agent should review the report together and decide which items, if any, to request the seller to repair. It is a request, and this is a negotiation piece. The home inspection can often make or break a deal. Sometimes sellers don't want to fix anything, and sometimes asking for credit instead is acceptable. If the seller and the buyer cannot agree on terms, then the buyer has a right to release on the first day after the negotiation period ends, and either party can release on the 7th day. If the contract ends due to an unsatisfactory home inspection or due to a lack of agreement, then the buyer is entitled to his or her earnest money deposit back, aka the deposit that is made right after signing the contract. The cost of the home inspection varies by company, but you can expect prices to range on the low end around $350 upwards to $800. It really depends on the company and the size of the home. Additional fees may be included, such as a detached garage or separate building on the property. It may also cost more if you have a crawl space opposed to a slab because they have to get under the house. Anyhow, I could probably talk another hour about home inspections, but I will spare you. I hope you have a better understanding of the home inspection process. Take a minute to please like and subscribe. If you need any help finding that home and getting an inspection, or just want to talk about home inspections, I love it. Give me a call. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time, and bye for now.